Good evening. I'm out in the garage, just walked out here, and I'm not working on the Ranger and I'm not working on something that's mine. I have brought home my friend and neighbor's Walker Lawnmower. It was backfiring through the carburetor, and so I drug it home and we're gonna check and see what the problem is. And I've actually already found out the problem. Let me show you what the problem is. Here's the problem. We took off that valve cover and notice that there's no rocker arm right here. I have it right here. So this rocker arm goes like that, but the bolt is stripped out. There's aluminum pieces on there. Bolt goes right in there, and this push rod is bent. So it was not opening up that valve. It was just off to the side. It was like this when I opened it up. It was all off to the side. Looks like that valve's got hot. See how that discoloration down there? We're hoping that everything else is good. If you look down in there, you'll see. But what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to drill that out, put a helicoil in there, bolt everything back, put a new push rod. I'll probably soak this a little bit with something to see if I can clean that up, and I don't know if there's going to be carbon buildup on the other side of that valve. But we're going to cross our fingers that this thing runs after that. No guarantees, but it's better than buying a new engine. The engines on these things are about $3,000 just for the engine. And this may be an older Walker Lawnmower, 1994, but it only has 781 miles. So, or hours, 781 hours. So this thing's in sweet condition. Pretty dang good condition. Anyway, this is not a how-to video, how to tap a head or anything like that. So I'm just gonna get after it. Oh, by the way, it is 106 in here. Let's look, Austin. Just walked outside. The garage shows it's 6 o'clock, 6:08 p.m. and 106 degrees. Yeah, that's hot. And Austin's geared up to, whoa, I'm gonna fall over. Geared up to go hit the road. Better view of the mower that we're working on. 20 horsepower Walker mower with a little bit smaller deck. And there's another one back there that is mine. We'll be working on that too. But not today. Today we're focused on this one. Alrighty, this is the product that I bought. This is a helicoil kit. It's for size M6-1. So this is what I'm going to use to put that helicoil in. I got to drill it out first, and then we'll put this in and Loctite it in. Okay, the biggest challenge I have is making sure that when I drill this, it's at the right angle. So I'm trying to make sure I'm kind of positioned at the right angle. There's a 1/4-inch drill bit. Okay, we're gonna put a little PB blaster on here. We don't care if it gets there. Okay, we gotta keep that same angle. Alrighty, well here's the tap, and I don't have a regular, I can't find a socket that'll fit on there. So what I found is if I just take the socket, take the 1/4 inch side, put it over there, and then I put this in there, the wrong side, that's completely wrong, then it works. But I've looked all over my garage and nothing fits this. You'd think they'd make that to be a certain size. So we'll use that. We have to get it in straight. Brake cleaner, blow some of that out. We're not gonna put Loctite on it first. I'm gonna put some red Loctite on this thing. We want it in there permanent now. Okay, let's put this helicoil in here. You'll see. I'm going to go about a 1/2 thread below the top. Okay, nice threads in there now. Hey, we got it. Look at that. On the truth, that helicoil should be strong. Okay, that's tight. Okay, helicoil's in, bolts tight. Cleaning up this valve cover, found a little present in there. See that ding right there? That's from that rocker arm smacking that side. That is deep. So that thing came off violently. We just hope it stays back on. So I'm cleaning up this valve cover, and we're gonna RTV silicone it back on. And it's cracked right there, but it should seal back up. Yeah, it should seal back up. I'm gonna clean it up and then we'll put it back together. I gotta clean up that head right there and get all that off. Alright, so we have the rocker arm installed with a new helicoil, new push rod, and it's all cleaned up, ready for the valve cover to go on. But I've taken apart some stuff here, so it's going to take me a bit to put it back, but I need to wait 24 hours really before I run this too hard, because the Loctite will take that long. But I think what I'm going to do is test it just for a few seconds to see if it's going to run, see if it's going to knock something crazy, and then I'll know if this engine's any good or not, because right now I don't know. So I think I'm going to start it just for a second. I know it's got the valve cover off, so it might spit some oil everywhere, but that's okay for a minute. I just want to see if it's going to run, and if it doesn't make any bad noises, then we'll put it all back together, let it sit overnight, and then test it tomorrow. Even if I turn it over, ooh, that's going to be loud. So far it looks okay. We'll give it a little choke. Okay, it ran. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll put this valve cover all back together. I think it didn't sound like there was a rod knock or anything, so I think it's worth pursuing. We might just have fixed her. It might happen again, so no guarantees on how long this engine is gonna last. Okay, it's in there. That spring is tough. Okay, let's remove my pulley holder. I think that's how that goes. It's Saturday morning. It's a couple days since I put that Loctite and helicoil in. Day and a half, I guess. It's raining outside. It's awesome. So I think we're gonna start this mower up and see if the engine blows up or what it's gonna do. So let's do that. Let's fire this thing up. Well, it's raining outside, so everything's wet. But that's okay. We'll still give her a test. I don't know if there's much grass to mow, but we'll try it. I'm kind of worried myself, to be honest with you. I don't want this thing to blow too bad. So let's start it up. I'm gonna give it a little choke. So far, so good. It's idling really high. It's idling really high. So we don't want that. Why is that idling so high? Okay, I'm gonna check out the idle and then we'll start it again. But hey, it didn't blow up. That's a good sign. Alrighty. Found why the linkage is locked up. It's rusted right there. So it's stuck. I broke it loose and then put some PB blaster up in there. So hopefully that helps. But I think this mower needs a couple new cables and a belt. So far, that's what I think it needs. Okay, let's start it back up and see what she does at a lower idle. That doesn't sound too bad. The other one was full idle. Now I want to test run it on the grass. Make sure it mows real quick. Just double check, make sure nothing's looking weird. Okay, belts are on right. Okay, now I'm going to test it on the grass.
taking the lawnmower back where it came from. Going really slow. Austin's driving.
Well, we took the lawnmower back. Hopefully it'll work okay and not have any side effects. I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching.